Hello everybody, got the timer running. I try to do this, I see everybody got these OBS's and fancy schmancy stuff. I'm over here, I'm in the grocery store. Got interesting times that we have here. It's very strange days indeed, most peculiar, mama. Yeah, so yeah, that's an old John Lennon song. Back in the day, I used to be a Democrat. This is my my walk away video. We'll call it. This is what happened to me. I'll put in the description. I'll set the record straight. Back in '96, we had a guy named Slick Willie, and Bill Clinton went ahead and I'm just gonna cruise the store. All I got was a bag of sugar. I forgot sugar earlier. I went to the store and I was on Facebook. Right now, I'm not gonna divulge my Facebook name. We live in weird times, like I said. Safety is number one priority, says Tyrell School. Shout out to crazy Russian hacker. I get into a lot of satire, a lot of satire and parody videos. And shout out to the Trump parody guy. And let's see here. Let me quit being lazy and walk. I was kind of leaning and looked like I was bouncing. I try to be clever, and I get in these live streams and people ask me ideas and things like that, and it's on live, so you can't really fake it. You gotta be quick. So right now I'm cruising around the store. I see strange things all the time. I see strange people, strange goings on, strange haircuts, guys wearing skinny pants, things like that. Right now, I'm dressed in all black. I look like Antifa, Yeah, but I smile, so they know it's not Antifa. I don't fit in, and plus my Sox cap. I hate to do product placement, but I am a Southside Chicago Sox fan. I do hail from the south side of Chicago, and I might just buy something here from the electronics. And I do not watch TV. I was in Arby's restaurant a little while ago, and they had the CNN on there. I can't go anywhere without CNN. I go to the hospital, CNN on. Go to there's big jumbotrons, CNN. It's like I had to sit there and look at Chris Cuomo while I'm eating my sandwich. Oh. I think I threw up a little in my mouth, but no, I didn't. It was just a burp. And well, anyways, in any event, I get into these weird chat rooms, and I do go into the enemy camp sometimes. And being on the internet is semi-anonymous, always autonomous, and it's live. It's here. It's like I used to watch TV a lot, but now I don't have to. I can just catch everything I need off the YouTubes here. But what we have here is a strange situation where people are being censored, and it's been going on for a couple of years now. If you got these moderators that monitor YouTube channels, and I never used to be comfortable on film. Part of the reason I wear sunglasses, so you guys can't see my eyes. I don't want you looking into my soul. But that's just me. Everybody's different. I'm a little strange like that. So in any event, oh, you know what? I do need a battery backup. Somebody stole mine. I worked with a dude that stole my tools. He stole my tools. And one of my tools was these battery backups here. We got strange goings on. Oh wait, what, 50% off? Wait a minute, what is this? What is this? Yeah, smart iPhone, Galaxy Note 8. What is this thing? I don't have a Galaxy Note 8. Oh well, but it is on clearance. This is $20. That's for an iPhone. I do not use iPhone. I am part of Team Android. I have an Android. I'm not telling everybody they have to get Androids, but I would highly suggest it. Got these headphones here too. These were good costs. These are good ones. Nice and clear. You can hear me nice. So in any event, yeah, we got some strange goings on, and I try to take it low tech. I see these people with the OBSs and the fancy schmancy, got the flag waving behind them, and you know, I was gonna do that. It's relatively inexpensive. I mean, I could afford it, but it's just everybody's doing it, you know. We got this stuff being piped in my ear hole. I don't like that at all. I used to work at a Menards, and being said, working at Menards, we had this music that was piped in, and it would cycle every 2 hours. So on an 8-hour shift, I'd have to listen to the same stuff 4 hours, 4 times, you know. And not cool. I did not like that. I did not like that. It was repetitious, and it drove me nuts. I mean, literally just listening to the same thing over and over and over. It's like listening to Bernie Sanders talk, man. Not cool. And but like I said, I get into these really cool shows. Trump parody guy, I gotta say. Team Sam Resist. And I know he's got a it just keeps me laughing. No, it just keeps me laughing, you know. And we gotta laugh, but we gotta, and more important, let me get serious here for a second, slow down top. We gotta vote. We can't let these people win. We've got a foothold, and they don't like it. They are angry. They're angry. They're very, very, very angry. Very angry people. What they do is they basically they got this whole resist movement. You know, if we weren't in a revolution, they would have nothing to resist. So let that speak for itself. We are full bore 3 years into a revolution. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. We are in a revolution, and literally, I mean, it's a peaceful one. It's well, semi-peaceful. Our side's peaceful, anyways. We got to vote smart, because these people are going to try dirty tricks. This time around, 2020, you got like 300 people running for president. They're going to try. They're going to use tricks. They're going to use dirty pool. They're going to put fake candidates in. Know your candidates. If you don't know your candidates, know your incumbents. Make sure they ain't flip sides, because they're going to be lured in. And the thing is they got to latch themselves on like a leech. These progressives, they're always talking about striking fear in people's hearts. We had a church burned down the other day, and they're laughing about it. So it tells you about the climate where it's at. Even regular Democrats. Regular Democrats, let's be serious now, okay? I was one. And I lost a lot of friends when I left the party. This is back in '96, going back to Slick Willie, circling back around like a wagon train. I left the Democratic plantation, and left a lot of friends behind. They got mad, you know. I didn't even know Trump was going to be running for president. This was back in '96, and boy, it wasn't like, oh, you're leaving, huh? Okay, bye. Have a nice time. I hope you know. No, they kicked me the hell out. They found out that I was, you know, faltering a little bit. They didn't even give me a second chance. They said, get the out, you know. I don't want to be cussing on here. YouTube guidelines, they might just get me for hate speech if I say the F word. You know. Don't want to do that. So, for a long time, for many, many years, I was politically homeless. Ain't no way I'm going to be no Republican. Ain't no way, you know, that's my mindset back then. You had George Bush. That ain't my cup of tea either. So, you got Slick Willie lying to 260 at the time million Americans. And I was one of those people looked me right dead in the eye and lied. So, I forgot to get ice cream last time too. I got to get some ice cream. So I had Slick Willie lying to me. So I kind of felt, man, I can't back up a liar, man. You know, that's dishonorable. But I guess they ain't about honor; they're about votes and power, clout, going to these fancy parties and eating lobster tails and having food fights with said lobster tails. You know, I was more about George Carlin and Gallagher. You know, if you're gonna have a food fight, make it fun at least. You know, use watermelons and grapes. But never mind. That's another story. Well, it's kind of linked in too, because funny isn't funny anymore. You know, you got Stephen Colbert used to be funny. He was ripping on George Bush. Funny. Truthiness. Funny. Funny stuff. Ripping on Obama. Funny. Funny stuff. And as soon as Trump got into office, man, he left Comedy Central, and that was the end of funny. So for years I was politically homeless. You know, I didn't have nowhere to go. I sure ain't gonna be a communist. We had a lot of parties to choose from. Internet was still relatively new. You know, 95, 96, it was still kind of new. I really didn't get online until about 02, 03. I still didn't know, but YouTube started in 06. And I was just a watcher and a commentator. You know, I just kind of, hey, it wasn't probably 2 or 3 years I found the comment section. I didn't even know you could comment on videos. I just thought you could watch them. I didn't know way at the bottom, way down there, you could comment, by the way. And if you want to, go ahead, drop a comment. Hit the like if you like it. Hit the thumbs down if you don't like it. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me, none whatsoever. And of course, I like my subscribers. I got a new one today. New subscriber off of I do believe it was off of the Trump parody guys thing. You know, he was doing some silly video, and I made a few comments. I think I picked up a sub off of that, which was really cool. You know, and I never ask for subs. I really don't. Well, I have before, but I mean recently I have. But it feels kind of weird to ask for a sub. So oh yeah, by the way, I am a fighter. By birthright. Grandpa was Golden Gloves, drill sergeant in the Army. I joined the Marine Corps. I'm not bragging, but I did all right. I got no scars. My ears are not cauliflowered up. Look how flat these heads. They're not fluffed up or nothing. Nose, never been broken. Eyeball's still intact. I learned how to duck. Anyways, bob and weave, baby, bob and weave. Like that quick. So, anyways, so politically homeless. In February of 2016, Donald J. Trump. Well, let's put it this way. I was on Facebook and YouTube till about 2014, and I lost a little bit of interest, so I stopped. Okay, stopped watching. All right, no big whoop. I got detached from that, just to working, doing my thing. I was flipping burgers, or I wasn't really flipping burgers, but you know what I'm saying. I just got some good crappy job. I was actually doing plumbing. I was flipping sausages. I see more than the average man cares to see, and I smelled things that the average man does not want to smell. In Chicago too. People, do not flush grease down your toilet bowl. That is not cool. Okay, so that being said, I came to completely detached. I don't watch no more TV, and I didn't know what was going on politically. I just lost all interest in it whatsoever. So I walked away, completely walked away. And then February 2016, probably February 3rd or 4th. I remember it was the first week of February. It was right before Valentine's Day, because that's why I wanted to get on Facebook, is to say hi to my honey. And She's been my Valentine for every year for the last 10 years. And I lost contact with her, and I wanted to say hi to her through Facebook. So I got on there, and first thing I see is Donald Trump is running for president. I said, well, there's your next president right there. I didn't even know who he's running against. Didn't care. It didn't matter. I said, there's your next president. I got laughed at. They called me a racist. I mean, people I haven't seen in years. I said, well, Donald Trump's going to be president. They said, you're a racist. Where did that come from? I didn't know that he'd already been running for about 8 months. I didn't know. I had no clue. So that was in full swing, the whole racist thing. And well, I didn't say I liked the man. I just said he's going to be president. What's going on here? You know. So I started digging in. I was like, oh, that's what's going on. Obviously, he's not black, so he's a racist. And then it started the number. You know, I mean, I started connecting the dots, like Maxine Waters says, connect the dots. Started connecting the dots. I'm like, well, I still think he's going to be the president. I don't care. All right. So then I started getting called sexist, and then grab him by the hoo-ha kind of speech came out. I said, well, that's not what he said. That's not what he said at all. You weren't listening. You know, like Candace Owens just said, you ain't listening. That's not what they didn't want to hear that either. Wow, my own family know me since I was born, called me a racist. Or thought that anyway. They kind of, can't believe you're going to back that guy up. He's, yeah. So I started, family functions started getting weird, and birthday parties, nobody talked to me, and you know, I mean, not that I'm an angel. I did some kind of stupid stuff too, which I feel bad for, but that's here and over there. I'm making amends. I'm trying to anyways. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, but yeah, weird things happen to you when you're being pushed out, you know. You start acting funny. So anyways, yeah, I had to make adjustments too to all the talk about racism and stuff. So okay, I usually do product placement because they are not paying me to do this. But I see red, white, and blue on a Snickers bar. It's going in the cart. Trump baby 2020. Trump baby 1, 2, 3. And so I said, there's our president. Oh, you're racist. You're a xeno. You're a narcissist. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? So it only pushed me further into what I was doing. Like, well, you guys already calling me names. I might as well stick with what I'm doing if you already got me labeled. So here I am. And I hate to get crazy about it, but losers, freaking losers. You lost. And they propped up Hillary Clinton, like Hillary Rodham. You talking about the lady? They call people super president. You talking about that? She pooped on herself, and they're still gonna say pooping on her and her head doing this kind of crap. You're gonna vote for that? And then she called me a deplorable. I went and got this thing called Make a Meme app. It's an app for the phone, and I didn't know these things existed either. I started making memes. Long live Keck. Long live Peppy. That's what I'm talking about. Found out about Kekistan. Those are my kind of people. 4chan. Shout out to 4chan. They're doing what I'm thinking. I don't even have to get my hands dirty. It's funny because they keep slipping on the same banana peel. Slip share. Oh, she can't even protest right. She got $360 million and is talking about the plight of the homeless and veterans. $360 million. She's 72 years old. Got $360 million. This is why I left the Democrat plantation. It wasn't because it was because of the hypocrisy. You guys, You have a good day. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep winning. I'm not tired of winning yet. Not even close. That's one thing Donald Trump said that he might not have been right about. You're going to get sick of winning? Donald Trump, I don't think you'll ever see this, but God bless you, sir. You ain't much to look at, and your voice is irritating as hell. But man, would you do your job? You've made America great. Indeed. If you don't see somebody with a smile, by the grace of God, give them one of yours. Peace.